For decades, automation threatened factory workers. Robots assemble cars. Machines package products. Software replaced repetitive manual tasks. Office workers watched it all happen from a safe distance. After all, thinking was supposed to be different. Creativity, judgment, decision-making. Those were uniquely human skills. Or so we thought. Today, artificial intelligence can draft legal documents, analyze financial reports, write software, summarize meetings, create marketing campaigns, and answer customer questions in seconds. For the first time in history, the jobs once considered the safest may be facing the fastest transformation. But here's the question everyone is asking. Could AI actually replace every office job? Or are we misunderstanding what intelligence at work really looks like? Welcome to Hidden Logic. This is the channel where we look beyond headlines to understand the deeper systems shaping our world. Because the biggest technological revolutions rarely happen the way people expect. They don't simply destroy old industries. They reshape what humans become valuable for. Today, we'll explore one of the most important questions of the AI era. Not whether AI is getting smarter, but whether the modern office itself is about to be reinvented. For much of the 20th century, there was a clear divide between physical work and knowledge work. Factories relied on muscle. Offices relied on minds. As computers spread through businesses, they didn't replace office workers. Instead, they made them more productive. Spreadsheets replaced calculators. Email replaced letters. Presentation software replaced overhead projectors. Each innovation changed how people worked without eliminating the need for people themselves. This created an assumption that knowledge work was fundamentally protected. After all, writing reports, solving problems, negotiating contracts, and making strategic decisions required reasoning. Computers processed information. Humans understood it. Artificial intelligence is challenging that distinction. Instead of simply storing information, AI increasingly generates it. Instead of waiting for instructions, it can perform entire workflows with minimal guidance. The shift isn't just technological. It's conceptual. The computer is no longer just a tool. It's becoming a collaborator, and in some cases a competitor. One of the biggest misconceptions about AI is that jobs disappear all at once. History suggests something different. Jobs are collections of tasks. An accountant doesn't only prepare tax documents. They explain financial decisions, meet with clients, interpret regulations, build trust. A lawyer doesn't only review contracts. They negotiate, advise, strategize, represent people in uncertain situations. Even customer service representatives do more than answer questions. They calm frustrated customers, handle unusual situations, recognize emotion. Every profession consists of dozens, sometimes hundreds, of individual activities. AI may automate many of those activities without eliminating the profession itself. Consider email. Many professionals spend hours every week writing routine messages. AI can now draft those in seconds. Meeting summaries, research, data analysis, scheduling, documentation, presentation design. These are all tasks increasingly handled by AI. The role remains. The workload changes. That's an important distinction, because technological revolutions often eliminate parts of jobs before eliminating entire occupations. To understand why AI feels so disruptive, we need to understand what offices were originally designed to do. For most of modern history, information was scarce. Documents lived in filing cabinets. Expertise lived inside people's heads. Finding the right answer often required hours of searching or years of experience. Entire industries developed around organizing knowledge. Law firms, consulting companies, accounting firms, research departments. Their value came partly from possessing information that others couldn't easily access. AI changes that equation. Information is no longer the scarce resource. Attention is. Judgment is. Context is. Anyone can now ask an AI to explain a complex legal concept or summarize a 100-page report. The bottleneck isn't finding information. It's deciding what matters. That changes the economic value of knowledge work. People who merely collect information become less valuable. People who ask better questions become more valuable. Not all office jobs face the same level of disruption. The greatest risk tends to involve work that follows predictable patterns. Data entry, basic bookkeeping, routine report generation, simple customer support, standardized document preparation. These tasks rely on consistency. Consistency is exactly what machines excel at. but other professions rely heavily on ambiguity. Leadership, negotiation, sales, psychology, medicine, executive decision-making, entrepreneurship. These fields involve uncertainty, conflicting priorities, human relationships, incomplete information. AI can assist with these challenges, but assistance isn't the same as replacement. A board of directors doesn't simply want accurate data. They want judgment. A patient doesn't only need medical facts. They need reassurance. A client doesn't hire a consultant just for information. They hire confidence and experience. The more a profession depends on trust and accountability, the more difficult full automation becomes. That there's another perspective that's often overlooked. Your competition may not be artificial intelligence itself. It may be another person who knows how to use it better than you do. History offers many examples. The spreadsheet didn't eliminate accountants, but accountants who mastered spreadsheets became dramatically more productive. The internet didn't eliminate researchers. It rewarded those who adapted first. Photography didn't disappear when digital cameras arrived. Photography changed. AI follows a similar pattern. Imagine two financial analysts. Both have identical education. One spends 6 hours gathering data manually. The other uses AI to complete the same work in 45 minutes. Who has more time to think strategically? Who produces more value? Who becomes more indispensable? The technology doesn't replace the professional. It amplifies the professional who knows how to use it. That's an important distinction because economic competition rarely stays still. When productivity increases, expectations often increase alongside it. Tomorrow's average employee may simply be today's AI-powered employee. Despite rapid progress, artificial intelligence still struggles with several aspects of human work. One is accountability. When a company makes a billion-dollar acquisition, someone signs the approval. Responsibility cannot easily be outsourced to an algorithm. Another is relationship building. Business depends on trust. Clients return because of confidence. Employees stay because of leadership. Partnerships succeed because people believe one another. AI can generate persuasive language. It cannot genuinely earn trust through years of shared experience. There's also creativity under uncertainty. Generating ideas isn't enough. Choosing which ideas deserve investment requires judgment shaped by experience, ethics, and intuition. Then there's adaptability. Humans routinely operate with incomplete information. We improvise, negotiate, read subtle social signals, adjust priorities in real time. These capabilities remain difficult to reduce to predictable algorithms. Ironically, the skills that once seemed soft are becoming economically harder to automate. Perhaps we're asking the wrong question. Instead of asking whether AI will replace office jobs, we should ask whether the traditional office itself is changing. Many organizations are becoming leaner. Small teams now accomplish work that once required dozens of employees. AI assists with planning, writing, coding, design, analysis, communication. Rather than replacing everyone, it changes how companies are structured. Managers oversee smaller, highly productive teams. Employees coordinate AI systems alongside human colleagues. Entire workflows become faster. The office of the future may employ fewer people for repetitive tasks while creating new roles focused on oversight, integration, ethics, security, and AI management. History suggests that technological revolutions rarely eliminate work entirely. They redefine what counts as valuable work. Every major technological revolution forces society to reconsider one fundamental question. What makes human beings valuable? During the Industrial Revolution, physical strength became less important. During the information age, access to knowledge became more important. The AI era may elevate something different altogether. Original thinking, emotional intelligence, leadership, ethical reasoning, curiosity, the ability to combine ideas from different disciplines. These qualities are difficult to measure, yet they increasingly differentiate people from systems that can process enormous amounts of information. Perhaps the future won't reward those who know the most. It will reward those who can make the best decisions with knowledge that's available to everyone. That's a profound shift. Knowledge is becoming abundant. Wisdom remains scarce. So, could AI replace every office job? Probably not, but it may redefine almost every office job. Some tasks will disappear. New responsibilities will emerge. Entire careers will evolve. And the professionals who thrive won't necessarily be the ones who resist AI. They'll be the ones who understand what humans contribute that machines still cannot. History has never been a story of technology replacing humanity. It's been a story of humanity redefining itself alongside technology. The office may look different, the tools will certainly change. But as long as business depends on trust, judgment, responsibility, and relationships, there will remain an essential role for people. The challenge isn't deciding whether AI belongs in the workplace. It's deciding what kind of work only humans should be doing. If you enjoyed this exploration, subscribe to Hidden Logic. Because the most important changes in the world rarely begin with the technology itself. They begin with the hidden logic that changes how we think about it.